My sister works with kids.
It does not run in the family.
Yeah.
Why? And today we got the worst summer jobs by Cheats. You already know the vibes. Let's just get straight into it. Be sure to check out my stuff.
Not yo-yo.
And let's just get straight into the video.
A summer job sounds cool until you actually have one. You think you'll be making some easy money, maybe pick up some skills, but nah. You're just getting underpaid to suffer in the heat while strangers take their bad day out on you. Let's talk about the different types of summer jobs in no particular order. They all suck in their own special way.
I never had a summer
job.
The most
I did was put most around rich cribs.
I've worked around summertime, but I've never had a summer specific job. Yeah, nah.
Starting things off, we have fast food. Fast food sounds like the default summer job. You're home from school.
Yeah.
I don't think you need that after the summer.
I mean, like the people who like work at a fast food joint during summer specifically to get bread, but it's like,
money and
when I think summer job, I think mowing lawns, washing cars,
selling lemonade.
Yeah, or like cleaning. Khalil was like power washing houses for a little minute.
Hey, how bad could it be, right? Turns out, very. First off, the kitchen is basically a sauna with deep fryers.
Boy.
It's 100 degrees outside, but somehow 120 behind the counter. You're sweating through your uniform before you even clock in. You try to zone out, but the headset's crackling, the fryer's spitting, and you're juggling 6 orders while someone's screaming that their Diet Coke has ice.
Nah.
She kind of fine shit, though. Might could get away with it.
I think it's just a skirt. I think, yeah.
In it, you clock out covered in grease, exhausted, and too tired to enjoy the money that you made. And the worst...
Lucky for me, I don't need a summer job because I started a small business. You're a trapper. You're not fooling me.
Yeah.
You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me.
Let's see the Hellcat, buddy.
Yeah, no cap.
Part, you do it all again tomorrow because you thought that this would be easy. Even your days off, the smell doesn't leave. Your shoes are permanently crusty. Your shirts have invisible
ass, bro.
Work shoes.
You ever had to like put those slip-on jaunts over your shoes because you didn't bring your work shoes?
No,
bro.
But I just didn't like my work shoes. They were ugly. They like had mad ingredients on them. They were always dirty, no matter how clean I tried.
I didn't even bring them in the curb.
Yeah,
I left them on the patio.
Yeah,
grease stains, and you developed a trauma to the word manager. The worst part is no one respects you for it. People act like fast food workers are just lazy or dumb, but they wouldn't last 15 minutes behind the counter before crying. You're out here doing mental math, multitasking like crazy, and dodging oil splashes like it's a combat sport. And sure, you're making money, but by the time you Uber to work, grab a snack after,
I'd slip every day. Every day I worked at Chipotle.
Non-slips?
Bro, I did. I would just still slip, gang.
I'm not gonna lie. I wear Crocs at work every day. Never slip.
I don't know what it is.
Chipotle got on their foot.
I don't know, bro.
I'm only doing numbers.
Bro, I don't know, gang.
Your shift and replace your third ruined shirt, you're basically breaking even. So yeah, fast food in the summer, it builds character, but it mostly just builds rage. Listen, it's summer, you've got time to average it out. Options in income video. It's 100 degrees.
It was the listen.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's not good transitions, bro. That's not good transitions. But like, if you're really gonna transition to something, I could really like. If you remember my summer job, bro, where'd I work again? It was HEB. No, you worked at Panera. I know they had like sandwiches and shit there. Do you ever had a bread bowl?
Not my type, but I know people like it a lot.
You think they got double servings of chicken in those?
I think they have like at least triple.
That's completely out of the budget.
Over budget.
Triple bread bowl Panera? They didn't see that coming. They thought we were gonna say Chipotle, pre-Chipotle. Look at them. Look at him. Look at him.
Bread bowl.
Look at him.
You gotta understand.
Nope.
It's not just about the chicken count.
Nope.
You gotta understand that it's about where it's at.
Y'all
jumping for a clear. We're literally talking about We're literally talking about Panera, gang.
Yep.
Y'all just jumping for everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Why would I bring up Chipotle when we say double chicken on Panera bowls?
Yep.
Listen,
out
bro.
And you haven't blinked in 45 minutes. You're posted up in a...
You helped the bingo? No, we did not talk about Chipotle. We talked about Panera.
We didn't say Chipotle once until
You got a Panera bread bowl, bro, with triple chicken.
Plastic chair that feels like it was forged in hell.
Damn.
Slowly cooking like a rotisserie chicken. Kids are dive bombing into the shallow end like it's a war zone. You blow the whistle, shout, "No running," again. And they look at you like you're the problem. Every kid thinks they're invincible.
Oh, out of budget is on it. Okay, GG's.
Every parent thinks you're the reason their child swallowed pool water. And when something does actually happen, a nosebleed, a bee sting, or some kid panicking in 3 feet of water, suddenly it's all eyes on you, like you're about to perform CPR and win an Olympic medal for heroism. But most of the time, you're just sitting there, baking, getting dehydrated, zoning out, and praying a cloud shows up so you can stop hallucinating for 30 seconds. Oh, and let's not forget the reapplying sunscreen every 2 hours like your life depends on it, because it does. You sign up to guard lives, not to lose your skin to UV.
Even if you're black, wear that sunscreen, man.
Yep.
That's a myth. Put that junk on, protect your skin, bro. It don't even got to be 50, but do something with it.
I wore sunscreen for the first time like a month ago.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's good for you.
When I went to that protest.
It helps your skin. It's good for you.
I didn't feel any different. I just figured I'd do the right thing.
It's not feeling different. It just literally helps your skin. Like, it'll make it less harsher. It'll make it smoother because your skin was just fighting sun rays this whole life. So, like, it's not that your melanin doesn't protect you, but it's still skin on top of your shit.
Is it not called sunscreen?
So, that's why the sunscreen.
No, yeah, someone said sunscreen with a question mark.
Yeah, sunscreen.
Oh, okay. I thought I called it something.
You raise in the process. And what do you get for all that pressure? $13 an hour and a free popsicle if you're lucky. Meanwhile, you're risking sun poisoning and early onset back problems from sitting in the same stiff position all day. You reapply sunscreen every 90 minutes. You can't bring headphones. You can't zone out. You can't blink for too long without.
That has to be boring as. Can you at least play in the water?
Fuck no.
Like,
imagine being tired from playing in the water. You see somebody drowning.
You can't save someone drowning. I'm eating wet chips on the boat.
You try to see who's gonna hold their breath the longest, and then when you come up and somebody's drowning.
Man, you should be able to play in the water, bro.
Feeling like you're about to miss a disaster. It's not a job. It is a human scarecrow position with slightly more liability. Next up, we have the golf caddy. You carry the bags for dudes who treat golfing like it's a personality trait. They show up in polos that cost more than your entire outfit and immediately start trauma dumping
that non-rich rich
swing.
Yeah.
You ask, what club do you want? And they answer with, let me tell you about the time I almost went pro. Cool, man.
Oh,
Can we
brother.
not do this on hole 3? They ask where you go to school, then pretend to know your major better than you do. They give you life advice you didn't ask for. Don't take life too seriously.
Samurai, I believe you.
Invest early. You remind me of me when I was your age. Bro, you've been rich since birth. I'm out here sweating through my socks, carrying your clubs like a peasant in a Renaissance fair. You nod like they're back in my day stories matter.
They tip nice. No, I heard working at country clubs and like golf courses is like mad good.
They tip nice, and then connections if you bought it.
Am I bugging? Didn't you say your brother worked at one or no?
No, not my brother.
Oh shit. I see. Would you let your girl work at a country club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I would.
All while pretending you know what a pitching wedge is. You're trying to act
I bake for old white ladies. I see.
professional, but you're one sunburn away from quitting mid-round, and the pay, barely worth it unless you get lucky with tips. And even then, it's like pulling teeth. You just hauled 50 pounds across 18 holes in a 90-degree weather, and they hit you with a crumpled 5 and a handshake. It's not a summer job, it's unpaid emotional labor with bonus back pain. But here's the thing, if you're in a rich area, this job low-key prints. Some of these guys drop tips like they're allergic to singles. You just walked around, made small talk, and now you're holding $100 in cash and a Gatorade. Sure,
I want to get to the point where golfing is practical in my life. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to get to the point where it's like, yeah, it makes sense to go golf on a Sunday with the guys. Like I feel like it takes like a completely different like lifestyle.
Tax bracket,
like
yeah.
70, children good, college, everything.
Yeah.
Legacy cemented.
You know, Saga unironically plays golf. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that has a house, so it
makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Old white man tipped my homegirl $90 for bringing his drink. Yeah, see, like I'd go golfing and I'd tip someone $10. And mad at me, bro. No. I don't belong there.
Like, hurts and your pride's gone, but you just made in 4 hours what some people make in a week flipping burgers. It's still a grind, it's still awkward, but if the zip code's bougie enough, caddying might actually be the best summer job on this list. Just prepare for mild heat stroke, upper class small talk, and hearing the phrase, "You've got potential," way too many times. Next up, we have being a day camp counselor. They call it a leadership opportunity. Sounds fancy, like you're
That's babysitting.
guiding the next generation or something. In reality, you're in charge of 30 chaotic kids whose only goal is to make you quit. It's day camp, so you show up early thinking, cool, I get to go home at night. Yeah, after 9 hours of absolute madness, by 10 a.m., someone's crying, someone's bleeding, and someone's got gum stuck in their hair. You are constantly out in the sun, no shade, no break, and no patience. At least the lifeguard gets to sit still. You're constantly moving. The arts and crafts table is a war zone. You got glitter everywhere, glue on your shorts, marker.
You're watching kids. One of them kicks you in the nuts. How do you react? No, like actually, like, no, that's
Yeah.
That's a kick. Like, joke aside, genuinely, how do you... That's why you don't watch. Okay. Yep. You're doing. I'm glad you're a streamer, bro. I'm glad you're a streamer, bro. I've worked with children before. You can't do anything.
Okay. Like I can't, or like they hold you, restrain you.
When I used to teach at that karate dojo, I've been kicked in so many places in my body, bro.
My sister works with kids.
It does not run in the family.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. What the is that lore? I've said that on stream before. Why the was Yo-Yo teaching karate?
Yo,
nigga, I'm a black belt.
Shut up, nigga.
Y'all seen me spin the stick.
Come on, bro. Do that thing with the kick. Like the kick where you pump fake and then you hit high.
Y'all seen the bit where I spin the stick and hit the camera, bro. What are we talking about? You're a black... Yeah. Neighbors.
I landed on my knee.
Neighbors.
In someone's mouth. You turn your back for 2 seconds and
teach us your ways. Oh, bro.
A kid's trying to cut grass with safety scissors. You spend most of your time saying things like, get it off the table, don't put that in your mouth, where are your shoes? And no one ever has an answer. Lunch is a joke. The pay is barely above minimum wage if you're lucky. Oftentimes it's below minimum.
I like the way that was laughing, bro.
Minimum wage, because a lot of these camps don't even pay you hourly. They give you a flat rate for the whole summer. So you're getting like $1,200 for 8 weeks of nonstop chaos, and they'll try to spin it like, well, you get free lunch. Cool, I'm still getting paid $4 an hour to eat a soggy turkey sandwich while preventing a game of tag from turning into a full-blown fight. You're refereeing dodgeball death matches, getting screamed at by 9-year-olds who think Uno is a contact sport, and some parent still has the audacity to complain because their kid came home with dirt on their shorts.
Like I said, teach me your best karate technique, Master Yo-Yo. Mind you, his name is Samurai. You got it. I can't show you nothing, bro.
Sorry, this isn't a spa, it's a summer camp. There's grass.
Give him a quote, like some wise shit, like
$5,000. You say give him a quote.
Next up, we got the retail shift that never ends.
Retail's so ass, bro.
Retail in the summer is just folding clothes.
I'd venture to say, though, of them, like fast food, kids, like all, retail is the most like practical. You still deal with BS, but like I feel like it's the most balanced. Cause the BS to money ratio in fast food, ass.
That's crazy.
The BS to money ratio when working with kids, ass. Yeah. But the BS to money ratio with retail, I feel is in like a really good middle. It's coming from a who worked retail multiple years.
I feel like there's a lot less communication in retail, but like in a good way. Like with fast food, what was the order? Who did this go out to? Did it touch
type
the
shit? Type
and retail
type shit.
Yo, we need help up here. Yo, go over
no,
there.
it's still bad.
Yeah.
But the BS to money ratio, it's like it's valid.
Like there's less intervals where BS could happen in type retail shit. Than in fast food. Every interaction, there's a chance for the
type shit. Like with retail, you're dealing with people BS.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Is that people immediately unfold.
This is from a nigga who worked food and retail.
You spend 20 minutes perfectly stacking shirts.
What if you work at the register 24/7? That's exactly what I did.
And then some teenager walks in, pulls...
Teach me the whooshy finger, Master Oi Oi. All right, bro.
One from the bottom and leaves the whole pile looking like a garage sale. Someone's always asking for a discount on something that's already 90% off. This was cheaper last...
Skadoo!
Last week. Yeah, and gas used to be $2. You're also expected to push loyalty programs like your rent depends on it. Would you like to sign up today? No one ever does. But if you stop asking, your manager acts like you committed retail treason. The fitting room is a disaster zone. Clothes inside out. Hangers.
Oh, God. Like, yeah. Clothing retail is different.
That's why I always be on my best behavior when I go to a retail room, bro. I can't add to people's trauma.
No.
On the floor, tags missing, and for some reason, always someone leaves behind
people stealing out your junk?
Huh?
You seen people like stealing out your junk?
Of course. I stole
single sock, and it's not even from your store.
You seen people? Yes, I've seen me.
You find iced coffee cups in the jeans, chewed gum stuck to the mannequins. The AC never works, the music plays on loop, and by hour...
I used to hate Christmas. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, I used to hate Christmas. It was almost hypnotic.
I'm not gonna lie. There's no amount of Mariah Carey that could play that'll make me hate that song.
I'm not even talking. I'm just talking. Just be consistent. Christmas carols the whole shift.
I love
the whole shift, and I'm working. You're crazy.
I love it.
No, you're a lunatic.
I love it.
You can listen to Christmas music for 12. I get it. Happy nigga, like
I started celebrating Christmas in November.
I'm not.
I stopped celebrating Christmas February.
Sure, festive nigga. That's all you. You can listen to Christmas music for 12 hours straight.
Maybe. I never tried it.
That's all you.
Maybe.
You're a lunatic. You're a lunatic, bro.
For 6 of your shift,
you've 12-hour shifts.
Huh?
How'd you work at 12-hour shifts?
I was homeless. My mom kicked me out.
Was that legal?
I needed bread.
You're 18? You were 18?
I told him I was 18.
Oh my God, that's illegal.
Memorized the entire store playlist, and you started questioning your own existence somewhere between Dua Lipa and Imagine Dragons. Next up, we have the grocery store simulation. This is just retail, but with more old people asking why bread isn't 50 cents anymore, and acting like you personally caused inflation.
For what? I gotta say that every time I see that shit, bro.
You're stuck bagging groceries for people who treat you like you're
Why did you sign up for Cobra Kai when you was homeless? All right, bro. I was working at the dojo when I was like 15.
What the do the karate shit for money, bro? It ruins the purity of it.
All right, bro.
visible until you accidentally put
Yo-Yo kind of looks like the anger emotion with that bonnet on. It's because my head is rectangular. All right, bro.
canned beans on top.
New bit unlocked. Yeah, Master Oil. You correct. You did it again, Stanley. You're him, bro. Stop.
Top of their eggs, and suddenly you're public enemy number 1. Every conversation is either way too personal or painfully awkward. Someone's telling you about their hip surgery while you're scanning cucumbers. Another person's staring at you in silence while their card declines and pretends it's your fault. In the self-checkout machine.
Oh, yo, if you were a dickhead, I would OD hate. Sorry, your card declined. I've done that before. I've done that. I've done that.
I've never had to do that.
I've done that. I've done that.
Unfortunately, I never got to work register ever.
Ever. When you work in register though, like I was in that bitch. I used to memorize like all the codes for like the produce. Mm-hmm. I would always be like, if someone had a lot of produce, I'd be like, hey, look at this. I'd take all their produce, right? Put it on the other side of the register and then just like type it all in like quick as
trying to get the
No, you know that video of the fastest cashier, but
yeah. That was you with actual.
I was Ironically, I've done that. Ironically, I've done that exact same thing. I had laundry detergent one time, and I went to scan it, and what I would do is I would scan things, and
I remember this in the story time.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Doused the woman in some Tide, bro.
This was a story time, right?
Yes, it was. It hit like the corner of the shit and just exploded. And
she was cool though, right? No. Yeah, I knew that. No.
It freezes, it glitches, it calls for assistance needed.
I'm so glad I never had to work self-checkout though. That
every 2 items. Then customers get mad. Like,
did you practice kicking the lettuce and cabbages for training? This bit.
That's how you made the salad.
This.
I was in the kitchen. Swear. This yo threw up the cabbage. Just fell in the bowl. I said, "Oh my God."
This bit is gonna last 7 months, bro.
Programmed it. You're over there scanning coupons like a speedrunner while trying not to snap in front of a 9-year-old buying Takis. And let's not forget the summer rush. People buying for cookouts, parties, family reunions. It never ends. You're lifting 12 packs of soda while sweating through your polo and then just praying someone brings you a cold Gatorade out of pity. It's a grocery store, but at the end of your shift, it feels like a psychological experiment. Good luck on all your summer jobs, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet already. Check me out over on
Hey, W video. Bro. And that's gonna be it. All of you guys liked it. Be sure to check out my stuff.
Not yo-yo.
Be sure to check out Stanley's stuff.
Stanley Live.
I'll catch you guys in the next
one.